Imagine this. You need a new business contract and fast, but instead of calling a lawyer, you open ChatGPT and voila, a contract appears. Sounds futuristic, right? Or terrifying. I'm Santiago Cueto, board-certified international business law expert and best-selling author. In 2025, the legal world is buzzing with AI, from sophisticated legal research platforms to general-purpose large language models like ChatGPT. Artificial intelligence is reshaping how businesses approach their legal needs. But here's the burning question. Can ChatGPT truly write your next business contract, legally binding and ironclad? Or is that a recipe for disaster? We're diving deep into the real-world applications, the massive risks, and the crucial ethical considerations you absolutely need to understand. Let's start with the exciting part, where AI is actually making a significant positive impact in business law right now. Forget science fiction. This is happening in law firms and corporate legal departments across the globe. Here are the ways AI is impacting business law. Let's start with contract drafting. For routine high-volume documents like non-disclosure agreements, master service agreements, or basic vendor contracts, AI tools, sometimes even specialized versions of ChatGPT, are proving incredibly powerful. They can generate tailored first drafts in minutes, suggesting pre-approved clauses and standard language. This isn't about AI replacing the lawyer, but rather automating the tedious first pass. Lawyers then review, refine, and customize, freeing up massive amounts of time for more complex strategic work on the contracts. We're seeing firms report 70% time savings on initial drafts. Next up is legal research. Imagine sifting through millions of court cases, statutes, and regulations. It's a humanly impossible task, but for AI, it's a Tuesday. Tools like Harvey, AI, CoCounsel, and Lex Machina leverage AI to perform lightning-fast legal research. They can identify relevant precedents, summarize complex legal documents, and even predict potential case outcomes based on vast data sets. This significantly cuts down research time, allowing lawyers to focus on analysis and strategy. Next up is compliance and due diligence. AI is excellent at pattern recognition. This makes it invaluable for compliance checks and due diligence. AI platforms can quickly review thousands of contracts to identify missing clauses, risky language, especially in areas like indemnity or data protection, or inconsistencies. For businesses dealing with complex regulatory environments, AI can monitor adherence to new laws, flag potential violations, and ensure internal policies are being followed. This minimizes risk and helps businesses stay on the right side of the law. Sounds amazing, right? But here's where we hit the brakes. While AI is a fantastic tool, treating it as a replacement for a legal profession, especially for something as critical as a business contract, comes with severe, potentially business-ending risks. Let's start with hallucinations. This is perhaps the most dangerous risk. Large language models, including ChatGPT, have a documented tendency to hallucinate, meaning they generate false information with complete confidence. It happened in my law firm. We've seen highly publicized cases of lawyers facing sanctions for citing ChatGPT invented cases in court briefs. An AI-generated contract could include non-existent laws, misinterpret legal precedents, or even fabricate entire clauses. A contract built on hallucinated information is at best unenforceable, and at worst, a liability nightmare. It's the digital equivalent of relying on a magic 8-ball for legal advice. Next up is bias. Garbage in, garbage out. For lawyers using AI, it isn't just about efficiency, it's about profound ethical obligations. The rules of professional conduct demand competence, confidentiality, and supervision. Next is duty of competence. Lawyers must be proficient in the technology they use. This means understanding how AI tools work, their limitations, and how to verify their output. Blindly trusting AI is a dereliction of duty. Next up is duty of confidentiality. As we just discussed, protecting client data is paramount. Lawyers must ensure any AI tools they use comply with the strictest data security protocols and do not compromise client privacy. There's also duty of supervision. If a lawyer delegates tasks to AI, they are still ultimately responsible for the work product. This means meticulous review, fact-checking every citation, and scrutinizing every clause generated by AI. There's also bias mitigation. Lawyers have an ethical obligation to ensure fairness. They must be vigilant against biases in AI output and take steps to mitigate them, especially when advising on sensitive areas like employment or discrimination. The consensus among legal professionals is clear. AI is a powerful assistant, not a replacement. It excels at automating repetitive tasks, but strategic decision-making, complex legal analysis, and genuine legal counsel remain firmly in the human lawyer's domain. So can ChatGPT write your next business contract legally? The answer is a resounding no, not on its own. It can assist in drafting parts of it, provide research, and speed up compliance checks. But for any legally binding document, especially one so central to your business, a qualified human lawyer's expertise, judgment, and oversight are absolutely non-negotiable. The future of business law isn't AI versus lawyers, it's AI with lawyers. It's a partnership where technology handles the grunt work, freeing up legal minds to focus on the nuanced, strategic, and human elements of a legal practice. What are your thoughts on AI in the legal field? Have you used AI tools for your business? Share your experience and questions and comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a like, subscribe for more insights into business law, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.